Alright, let's see. I like doing my videos here. It's not a bad place to do them. It's kind of cool. It's kind of chill. What's up, y'all? Haven't made a video in 4 days, 5 days. I did say I wanted to break it up a little bit more because I feel like making videos too close to each other. It just, to me, it takes out the quality of it. Also, it kind of takes out like the savory vibe of it, you know? Like when I talk and I speak on my videos, I want to be able to sit up here and talk about things that are like going on with me. And like you can't sit up here and get like every other day it's like a full spiel. No, I can't. I gotta live some life in order to post something that really resonates with me. And the video I wanted to make today and talk about today is because I'm not gonna lie, these past couple of days I've been whooping my ass. I'm sick, mentally shot from work, just the whole 9 yards. Everything just is like, it's hitting me hard as hell. I'm not getting up out of my bed like I would like to. And it's on top of this sickness, it's just like, it's a lot. It's a lot. Life is life, but everybody's going through it. Everybody's going through something. Everybody's fighting through something. So I'm not going to sit up here and act like I am the one above all in pain and got stuff going on and shit like that. And I'm not going to sit up here and do that because that's not fair. And that's honestly the mentality that's been keeping me rolling. And that's what I wanted to talk about, bro. Just keeping the ball rolling. A lot of people, myself included, that's probably the hardest thing for us to do, especially with a commitment that we have had, with the action that we took, like all of it. It's like, it's a lot. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot. And sometimes, like I said before, we get lost in it. Shit, I know for a fact these past couple of days I've got lost in it. I've lost myself a little bit for a little second. It's because I was just diving into my work and keeping myself surrounded into my work. But I'm noticing that I'm, like I said before, with going through your seasons, I'm becoming a different person than I was before. I feel like I'm totally different. Like the past 8 months, I feel like I'm responding to things differently. I'm taking things in differently. I'm appreciating things more, way more than I did before. I'm staying grateful for things way more than I did before, you know? Like, because before, I felt like everything was falling apart. And sometimes now I feel like a lot of things are falling apart, but I'm starting to realize it's just like all in my head. It's all in my head. And you know what? In reality, it kind of is. Things are falling apart. An old version of myself is being put to rest, bro. Because I'm not going to sit up here and say this. I was a person who lacked commitment. I was a person who lacked commitment to an insane degree. I lacked the commitment. I lacked the ambition to sit up here and go forward and do what I need to do. Like every single time there was a form of resistance about to hit my way, I would sit up here and get up and run. I would move. I would get out of the gym. But now I'm not. I'm not getting up and running. I'm not trying to get myself out of the gym. I'm not trying to sit up here and say, oh, I gotta take a day off work. No, I'm not doing any of that. I don't want to do any of that, even with me being sick. Because I want to prove to myself that I can keep the ball rolling no matter what comes my way, you know? God forbid anything terrible, but I want to teach myself and show myself that I can keep the ball rolling, man. For real. And it's like my inner self is just like, he ain't messing with it. He ain't rocking with it because we never did this before, you know? Never committed to something so aggressively, so purely. Like I never thought, I mean, that's not true. I said that I wanted to be here for 5 years at my job, but then the second year came through, third year came through, and I was like, damn, like, do I really want to keep staying here? Like this don't feel good. This don't feel right. I gave myself a commitment. I have 5 years here, 5, until I decide what else I would like to do or anything else that kind of calls to me. And I got some things that call to me right now, but it don't matter. Those things can call to me. And this is what I want to tell everybody on here too. Do what calls to you. But first, before you sit up here and grab that, learn how to keep the ball rolling even when things ain't turning out your way. If they're not turning out your way how you would like them to, you can't just sit up here and say, oh, forget it. I can't. No, I'm done. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna go find something else because what's gonna happen is you're gonna find that exact same thing that you had a problem with before into the new thing you're gonna find yourself in, and that's just not cool, and that's just gonna kill your spirit, like for real. And I always used to think about the things I love. I still now, like I think about things I love differently too. Like when it comes to the game of playing ball, when it comes to my family, my friends, everybody. It's like I'm not gonna sit up here and say I've lost that feeling of like loving family and loving the things that I do and loving my friends and everybody who has love for me. I'm not gonna sit up here and say I lost that feeling, but I feel like my love is converting into a different type of like landscape. It's turning into let's see, what's the word? Unconditional. When my love before, it was kind of conditional. Like my love for the game, like that's one thing I'm seeing too, is like it's maybe I should call the video Unconditional Love. That would be cool instead of the ball rolling. But it's weird. And before I understand that my love was just conditional. I had conditional love towards things. I had conditional love towards the things I love to do, and that's crazy. Ain't that weird? You have conditional love towards things you love to do. I love to play basketball. When I play it, I feel great. I feel amazing. I feel like the world is mine, especially when I'm on a heater, and just having a blast. But then I get tired, or say I'm not really shooting well, or say I'm not doing as good as I want to do. I start feeling bad. I wanted to quit. Now I'm different. I play through it, and that goes for everything else in my life right now. Like literally everything. Making money here. The days where today, I feel like crap. I feel terrible. I don't want to be here. I feel sick. My mom was telling me to sit up here and just say, "Yo, I'm not gonna lie, take a day," but I just said, "Nah, I can't." Because I want to prove to myself that I can keep going. I can keep this ball rolling. It might be a slow roll. It might be a bumpy road that I'm rolling on, but at the same time, I'm not stopping moving forward. And same thing with these videos. I'm not gonna stop making these videos. I remember within these days that I was just in my bag, just like, damn, like, how do I keep going? I also noticed that, man, there's gonna be points and times where that ball is going to come to a complete stop. You're going to come to a complete stop, and you're just going to need a reset. Everybody does. Everybody will need to. I just got to be kinder to myself, and to anybody who's out there feeling this, be kinder to yourself too. Don't sit up here and feel bad for taking a break or taking a stop, because we all have goals. We all have aspirations. We're all going to get there. So don't sit up here and beat yourself up when you're just taking a break. Don't do that. Don't sit up here and just be like, damn, what am I supposed to do? Don't do that. We all have our limits, bro. We all have our limits. Our limits will always, and it's crazy too, our limits will only get higher because as we get older in life, we get stronger. So don't worry about your limits, man. We're going to keep shattering those over and over and over and over again, but only if you're kinder to yourself. And kinder to yourself when you're going through a moment of low energy, no energy within yourself. It's important to be kind to yourself, because the ball rolling don't mean it's consistently going to keep rolling. It's not going to consistently keep rolling. You will have a standstill at some times, and those standstills I look at them as like recharge stations or gas stations. Just chill. My recharge station personally is definitely my weekends. What else? My sleep at the house, all that stuff, bro. But yeah, man, that's what I kind of want to sit up here and call the video. Keep that ball rolling. Don't feel bad for taking breaks during your ball rolls. Turn your conditional love into unconditional love. I think about my aunt a lot, my aunt Alana, and my mom and dad. I feel for my mom and dad heavy too, though, for real. I really, really do, because they have jobs where it's like, I know it's probably not their dream jobs, but I know it's jobs they're thankful for. But same like I'm here, like it's not my dream job, but it's a job that I'm definitely thankful for, something that I can build something with. As I get older, I feel for them more. So I just want y'all to know that the number one, there's no shame in taking breaks while you're on your on your goal. Number 2, turn your conditional love into unconditional love, meaning that you gotta do shit even when you don't wanna. You gotta love things even when you don't want to sit up here and love them for real. There's moments and times where I'm like, somebody would ask me for something, like, and I'm just sitting there, I'm like, damn, bro, I feel like everybody's been asking me for this specific thing day after day after day after day after day. Do I sit up here and say no to this? Or do I instill my belief that I have now and just unconditionally give it out? Because if I give it out, nothing for me is really gone. I'm getting to go home and go to sleep. I'm still gonna have my food no matter what. But a piece of me is given away. And there's moments in time where it's just like, damn, bro, like it's hard sometimes. But I always just remind myself and tell myself, even though it's hard sometimes, always remember that if they're asking you for this, that means that they depend on you for certain things. If they're asking you for this, that means they're probably going through a hard hang up in their own life and they need a hand, bro. And that's okay. That's okay, because there's many times where I needed a hand with certain things and I had to ask for help for sure. It's something that I gotta work on, because there's sometimes I do need some help, but I don't ask for it. I don't know why. Maybe it's pride getting in the way, or just in my head it's like, it's not, I don't think treat it as a big deal. Sometimes it is a big deal, but I'm doing it now, as you can see. But yeah, what was I on? 2? Yeah, 2. Unconditional love. And 3, bro, all together, keep the ball rolling. Don't stop. Oh man, I needed to make this video bad, but yeah, I don't got nothing else to really say. Probably gonna rip out some push-ups real quick and head back to work. If y'all watched, thank you. If y'all rocked with it, I appreciate you. But yeah, I'm out of here, man. I gotta get back to work.